to the show with your friend and mine. So tell me, Dr. Squee, who's it gonna be this time? We like to hear you talk, and we love to hear you listen. And if you are not subscribed, you won't know what you're missing. So welcome to the Dr. Squee Show. Welcome to the Dr. Squee Show. Welcome to the Dr. Squee Show. Headphones up. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to the Dr. Squee Show Christmas show. So the Dr. Squee Christmas show, if you will. Now, you might have seen online originally, the plan was tonight to be talking to renowned world canine expert Leon Towers. Unfortunately, Leon had a bit of an emergency. He had to pull out last minute due to unforeseen circumstances. So hopefully we'll catch up with him another time. But I didn't want to leave you without anything. And also, this is partly for the radio show tomorrow. So what I'm doing instead is I'm going to read the Christmas classic, A Visit from St. Nicholas, or as most of us know it, The Night Before Christmas. Just a little bit of Xmas fun. And if you are watching on the video version, please do join us tomorrow. That's 7 to 8, sw20radio.co.uk. I've even got a little banner thing here somewhere. There you go. sw20radio.co.uk, 7 to 8 tomorrow. And we're going to be, I'm going to be playing this. We're going to be playing some Christmas tunes, not Wham. I have promised my buddy Elliot from the Retrek podcast that Wham Again will not happen on my watch. So instead, I'm going to play a different version of Last Christmas as sung by James Dean Bradfield by the Manic Street Preachers. So you want to be there for that. Some other Christmas tunes. And we're going to talk about Christmas TV. So that's going to be tomorrow. But for tonight, let's get on to reading A Visit from St. Nicholas. And this is by Clement Clarke Moore. And by the way, guys, this is slightly outside my usual comfort zone. I don't like doing live reading. So please wish me luck for this and I'll do my best for you. But here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while vision of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and me in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, which is always a danger at my age, quite frankly. You never know when a nap's going to turn into a full sleep, but I digress. When out of the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprung from my bed to see what was the matter. Away from the window I flew like a flash, not the superhero, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a lustre to midday to objects below, or of midday to objects below, either way. When my wandering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. No Dasher, no Dancer, no Prancer and Vixen, O Comet, O Cupid, O Donner and Blitzen. Yes, he does sound a bit like Brian Blessed there, I'm not going to lie. To the top of the porch, to the roof of the wall. Now dash away all! As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop, the coursers, they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, now the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur. Fake fur, I'm sure, because Santa doesn't, he's not cruel. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ash and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, they now twinkled, his dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Something I can empathize more and more with every year, I'm not going to lie. The stump of a pipe he held in his teeth, and the smoke, it enriched his head like a reef, encircled his head like a reef. He had a broad face and a little round belly, again empathizing, that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right old jolly elf, and laughed when I saw him in spite of himself. A twinkle in his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his fingers aside of his nose, he gave, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that slightly stilted rendition of A Night Before Christmas, or as it's more properly known, A Visit from Nicholas, St. Nicholas. Please, if you are watching on the video tonight, do join me tomorrow for the radio version, when, as I say, we're going to have not only this, but we're also going to have some music and some talk of Christmas TV and movies, and it's all going to be a good time. So please join me tomorrow, 7 p.m, the Dr. Squee Show. That's sw20radio.co.uk for our festive edition. I've been Santa Squee. With me has been Willow Ho Ho. And in a world where you can be truly anything, please live like you've got two hearts and be kind. Merry Christmas.